Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot. And today I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross reading for the zodiac sign of Capricorn. I'm sorry, yes, Capricorn. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And do remember that this is fortune telling, so a lot of times the things that you would resonate haven't happened yet. So if it starts resonating later, that's quite common. You're more than welcome to go back to the channel and rewatch any videos that you'd like. What you should be watching right now are your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and that'll give you a clearer picture of your overall energy. Okay. So I'm taking one card from the Animal Oracle Spirit deck. And this is Elephant Spirit, and it's telling you to learn from the past. Okay, learn from the past. And I'm going to take two from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Okay. And I'm not sure if you know it or not, but I do bonus readings for the, like when I finish this series of readings, later there will be bonus for whichever zodiac sign gave me the highest likes. I do that for all the card series that I do, all the readings that I do. Like I do the weeklies, the monthlies, that kind of thing. So we have Traveler, and it's telling you to move in a new direction. Okay, so move in a new direction, and let's get one more. Let's get one more. Okay. High Priestess. Harness mystic power. Harness the mystic power. Oops. Okay. So, that being said, I am going to move these cards over so that I can have extra space to do the Celtic cross. It's a large reading, or it's a large spread, I should say. It's not a large reading. Let's see that. And you may not be able to see them, but I'm going to refer to them on and off throughout the tarot portion of the reading because they work in coordination with each other. That's why I do those first. Oh. So, what do we have for Capricorn? Tell me about Capricorn, please, Spirit. Tell me more about Capricorn. Wow, you're opening a new cycle. Look at you go. Right off the bat. All right. So, what do we have? What's crossing Capricorn? The Nine of Cups. Not bad. You're learning how to love yourself. Or you did learn how to love yourself because you are opening a new cycle. Okay, so apparently you did learn from the past, and when you open that new cycle, you are moving in a new direction, hopefully, and you'll be more able to harness the mystic power, your power, because you have learned things from the past. What you got going for you is you're heading towards this Ten of Cups. This is this happy home, this whatever it means to you. We joke about the white picket fences and the pink houses because of the song, but maybe you want a cottage on the beach, maybe you want a penthouse apartment. It doesn't really matter. It's whatever it means to you. Okay, so that's the direction I would say that you're moving into, is you're moving towards a fulfilling life. Okay, in the past, you have the Two of Cups. This is a union of some sort. Okay, and it's a healing love. So, and it's balanced. Like, she's the silver and gold, earth and water. There's a balance there. Okay? Yeah. And you may have met this person and not realize that this is the person that you're going to fall in love with either. There's so many things that could be. And that can also be about business, but I'm going with the surrounding cards. You got a lot of cups. Sorry. Thirsty today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Dehydrated, I guess. All right. So, what's crowning this is some type of communication. Okay, so if you haven't received that communication, and if you have, you will know. You will soon. That's a fast-moving card. And that's going to start moving you in that new direction. So when you are doing that, don't let it throw you. You know, harness that power and roll with it. Okay? So I'm going to move that over just a little bit. What do we have for the near future? Looks like somebody's coming in with a cup of love. Somebody's coming in with an offer. It may take you by surprise if you're not expecting it. I mean, you may be starting a new, you're learning from the past. You're opening a new cycle. You're all like, I got this. I'm moving forward. I know what I want to do with my life. I got a plan. You want to what? It's that kind of energy. So you're appearing very balanced, okay? You're balanced. I know that's not the entire meaning of this card, but you've got a scales above you. You're totally balanced on the stones and totally giving away the same amount of money. This is also about being abundant. This is you being in this new cycle and having enough abundance that you can take care of yourself and help others. Okay? It's almost as if the trees are bowing to you in this. So, okay. Your environment, you're working hard. So you've set your intentions out there, and that's what you're supposed to do. Let Spirit do their thing. And then you build your abundance. And it looks like what you've been doing. Which would be why you're going to be, or you are, abundant enough to take care of yourself and help others. Okay? Your hopes and fears are clarity. And I can see where you would be, you know, sometimes we don't want clarity. I mean, that's the honest truth. There are times that I can remember times in my life where I didn't want to see the reality of the situation. Good, it was good and bad. You know, I just didn't want to see the reality of the situation because it didn't match what I wanted. Okay. And whatever this is for you, I mean, you're obviously, if you learned a lesson from the past, you're going to have that kind of clarity. You are moving in a new direction. You may be a little worried. You might be a little afraid, and you're going to need clarity to move forward. And then you have harnessing that mystic power. You need to know how to do it. So whatever it is, you're going to have some clarity coming in. Okay. And what's the most probable outcome if Capricorn follows Spirit's advice? Got the cup of love. Oh, sorry. You're going to have the potential for a brand new beginning in love. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have you trying to see things from a new perspective. Okay, and I think that's where your clarity is coming from. You may be looking for clarity about love because maybe when you opened up the cycle, you weren't expecting that. That wasn't what you were thinking. It doesn't mean that it's good or bad. It's just that, you know, well, now what I do with this? It's like, and that's usually when love comes in. You got it together, you're doing your thing, you're focused on other things, and here it comes. Boom. Knocks you right off your path. And it's it happens. And it's good. But you're looking for clarity. So you do know that if you don't know, you sense that you're moving into a new cycle. And that's why you're looking for excuse me, you're looking for and trying to see things from a different perspective. Because it's like you know that there's big changes ahead. Okay? So let's clarify the world card. Some kind of justice. So you're going into either some legal situations. It could be charges. It could be, what else could it be? It could be a lawsuit. It could be something being settled in your favor. And it could be karmic justice. Okay? But whatever it is, it caused you a lot of anguish in the past. It could be divorce, something like that. This caused you a lot of sorrow in the past, and it took you a long time to learn to stand up and look around you and see that you have other gifts. Okay? It took you a long time to grieve whatever you lost. Okay? It could be an inheritance as well. Okay? And you're learning to love yourself. Okay? And that was what was crossing you. So it was kind of difficult. Maybe you were really being very cold, calculating, and analytical. Not calculating in like you wanted to hurt somebody else, but, you know, just cautious, careful, guarded. Okay? And while you can harness your power that way, it's not the way. Then you're not learning anything from the new path. Okay, so I'm going with you. You're going to be a little bit guarded about any of this communication coming into you, because you've been you've been through a lot of grief in the past. You've been through a lot of hurt. So tell me about the love. Now you are making plans for your future. Okay. And maybe you do know that you want that happy home. Or maybe you don't know that you want that happy home. Either way, there's a good benefit from being the Queen of Swords. She's very wise. Use her wisdom. Use that wisdom. Use that knowledge. Use that clarity. Okay? She's been through a lot. She can counsel you. So if this is someone around you, this is somebody that you can talk to, but don't wallow in your emotions. They're not going to handle that well. But you also need to learn when to cut things out of your life that aren't serving you. Okay? But there's a power couple, so you could be meeting your match. Okay? King and Queen of Swords. But if you're making your plans and you're using this energy, there's nothing wrong with that. But be open to love. Because she does not use her emotions to make her decisions. And sometimes you have to see things from a different perspective to open up. Okay? So this has, whatever that is, has the potential to become, or had the potential to become, the Ten of Pentacles. That's the ultimate love card. It doesn't get any better than that. That's love and money. And it's generational. That's something that it's a legacy card. That goes horizontally to people that you are in your family now, and then you can help your ancestors if they're still alive. That would be your parents or whatever. And then you are also going to be able to help provide abundance for your children and possibly their children and so on. Okay? It's that kind of abundance. And abundance does not always mean money. Okay? It's learning how to celebrate life as well. So I can remember things in my past. And everybody has these kind of memories. Okay, abundance. Let's see. I remember walking with my cousin one day. It was Thanksgiving. We were just walking in the woods, and we were laughing and joking and having a great time, because we were young. We were 14, 15 years old, so we were just having a great time. you know? And I don't remember what color jeans I had on or what color, I don't know what kind of shoes I was wearing. It's just one of those little moments, those little snapshots. And that's abundance, because when I look back on that memory, it gives me joy. I'm not trying to live in the past. I'm still moving in a new direction, but I still find fun in that moment. That memory makes me smile, and that's abundance. Okay, that's an abundance of love and happiness. So that may be where you're trying to get things into perspective. Okay. So tell me more about this communication that's coming in. Or you may get some communication, you just have to sit down and think about it. Okay, now what do I do? All right. Yeah, and it might be because I see the cup of love again. This is more than just the cup of love. I'm sorry, but it in this case, there's a lot of power in this. It's like it's a new beginning in love. It just is. Somebody's offering you a cup. So and it's a good thing. It's a healing love. I can see the healing message in it. And again, you're very serious about this message. Whatever this message is, and there could be up to 8 messages, 8 different messages, or more. But it's a very powerful energy because it's clarifying itself, and so is that Ace of Cups. Okay, so tell me more about this Knight. Looks like the King of Wands. This is somebody that is going to be very powerful. They're going to have a very strong personality. They're probably going to be pretty dynamic, creative. They're going to be somebody that is fun to be around, fiery. Okay, the Wand suit, they're fiery. It could be a fire sign coming in for you. They make life fun, but they have a powerful personality, so they can be lighthearted, but they're serious about whatever it is they do. And fire signs are fun. 3 of Wands. Okay, your ships are coming in. Your ships are coming in. And we're seeing you right now as abundant, because you learned how to love yourself. And that's the best thing in the world. Okay? Because that opens the door for everything else. Once you know how to love yourself, you open new cycles, which is precisely what you're doing. Okay? And maybe that's what the cup of love is about. You're opening up your heart for yourself. Okay, I feel like this is somebody coming in with that I feel like it's somebody coming in with that Knight of Cups. Oh boy, I couldn't spit that out. Sorry about that. Okay, I was trying to think about 3 things at once. Okay, and you are working hard. So you're closing a cycle. You've been working really hard. You've set your intentions and you're doing what you're supposed to do. Let the Spirit have that. And you're working for your abundance in the meantime. And the reason you're so diligent about it is because you've been hurt in the past. You've been through battle, more or less, and you are wounded. So they're trying to get you to learn from the past and let you know that it's the past, okay? It's done. It's dead. Yeah, it's done. Okay? And they need you to be patient. And be patient with yourself. Be patient with the situation and be patient with yourself, because you're moving in a new direction. And this is one place where you don't want to go racing ahead. Okay, you want to maybe take more of the fool's journey in this new cycle. Be open to learning new things. Okay, and again, we have a Knight of Wands. That's communication, passionate communication coming into. And it could be somebody that's coming in, you know, again, with passion. And don't be surprised if it's more than one person all of a sudden wants to have a relationship, wants to start asking you out. You might get real popular real quick. Okay, but I think this is somebody, I think this is something you've been thinking about for a long time, or someone you've been thinking about for a long time. But you were in a transition period, and, you know, maybe you didn't think it was possible, and you might not see it yet. That may be why you're looking for clarity. That's maybe why it's coming up in clarity. Okay? I've got the Page of Wands again. So, oh, that's the Page. I'm sorry, the other one was the Knight. Again, communication, passionate communication. And that's about love. It's about that new beginning. Okay. I have another page coming in. So this could be several people coming in. Remember, there's 8 wands. So, or it could be one message kind of clumped together about money and abundance, because you have the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, love and money do go kind of hand in hand. All right. So you're trying to see things from a different perspective. Tell me more about that. Oh, yeah. Follow your intuition. You will know. You have that inner knowing. You have to trust yourself and believe it. Because sometimes when you're walking in the dark, you don't get the light from the clarity. You have to trust your gut. You have to trust your knowing. This is where you're going to start this is where you're harnessing your mystic power. Your heart knows where to go. Your heart has a brain of its own. It's hard to explain, but it was there before your brain was developed. So you're going to have to feel your way through these options. Okay, it is options. I thought so. Okay. So take your time. Move slowly, but move in a new direction. You know, you learn your lessons from the past. Don't fall back into that kind of whatever you had lost, whatever you grieved. Okay? It's time to move in a new direction. You're learning from the past. But in the meantime, while you're going through and you're moving into this new cycle, you're going to have so many options. You know, so go slowly. Follow your intuition. And it'll take you right where you need to be. You have a lot of power in this reading. You have a lot of love, abundance, and clarity. Okay? So that being said, I don't know the name of this deck. It's got meditations and quotes. If anybody does know the name of the deck, please let me know in the comments. Okay? So that way I can give credit to the author, yeah. And we have quotes to meditate on. Victory breeds hatred. The defeated sleep in misery. One who has calmed down sleeps in comfort, having given up victory and defeat. Okay. More, please. Okay, this is an affirmation. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be peaceful. And may they be free from suffering. May all be happy. May all be peaceful. And may all be free from suffering. And that is a very powerful statement. This is moving in a new direction where you are leaving, you're leaving any hurt, any anger, you know. An example is if you have an ex, okay, and there were, you know, maybe you broke up and it wasn't great terms, all right, or whatever, but once you heal and learn to love yourself, you're happy, you know, you feel peace, okay, And when you get to this point of healing where you can not only forgive them, you forgive yourself. That's the thing, because again, sometimes we don't want the clarity. We want to be where we're at. We don't, because we don't want to change. All right. But when you get to the point where you can, that person, let's say that person's name comes up in conversation, and you can honestly say that you hope that they're happy. I hope that you find peace. I hope that you're happy. That's the kind of love and power that we have. And then the other affirmation is, I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. Okay. So it's a really powerful reading. You're going into a new cycle, and it's like I said, it's just feel you're moving into a new cycle. You just harness your power. Really use your intuition. You have it, and just don't second guess yourself. I mean, it's an awesome cycle. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the channel, hit like, subscribe, share. And don't forget the bonus rounds. We do, you get bonus rounds for the most likes. So there we have it. I hope you have a great day, and thank you so much for watching.